Welcome back to WooWoo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. I'm Britney Carmichael, an intuitive mentor and the creator of the Shine from the Inside, and I'm so excited to dive in today to see what self-love and self-care message you need to hear today, because things have been changing and we're moving into a whole, I'm going to throw the guidebook off to the side, but if you've never seen it, y'all, hold on. Pause for a moment. Things are falling out. I put little trinkets. I had like a little, I don't know where it went. I had a little charm in there, but I've got pictures of me and my friend Sarai. Oh my gosh. Let me see what else is in here. Oh, it's so amazing. I've got photos in here. So I'm going to put the guidebook away. But if you guys have never seen it before, this colorful guidebook, we're doing it different, y'all. That no black and white here. We are in the world of colorful Libra. So this colorful deck is going to inspire us with a message that we need to embody balance. And that's what I was talking about before all the things fell out, the secrets fell out of my box, is that everyone I've been working with this week and coaching them to find a sense of balance when it comes to stepping into their feminine energy. So much of our culture has been based on masculine energy of toxic hustle culture and break the door down and keep going even when we're tired. And now we're being called to step into, or rather relax into, stepping feels very masculine, relax and soften into a feminine approach of allowing ourselves surrender and trust and divine timing, patience. All of these qualities embody that feminine energy. And that is a very different operating system from using that masculine energy that we're so used to with structure and action and fucking brute force courage, which is a beautiful quality. But when we find ourselves looking for more harmony in our life, because a lot of us have hustled our way to a lot of money or a lot of this or a lot of that, only to be left empty on other aspects of our life that truly make up what feels meaningful. Connections, our health, most importantly, our relationships to people, our relationship to ourselves. So all of that can be lost in this pursuit of just constant masculine drive and hustle. So a lot of the women that I'm working with right now are relaxing into this softer place of feminine approach and allowing themselves space to not have to do everything on their to-do list today, but giving themselves permission to say, I'm going to be structured enough to have my to-do list. I'm not just going to throw it out to the wind and garden all day, which there's time and space for that. And I kind of want to, but having that to-do list and knowing that I can give myself space and freedom to do it when the timing feels right. Because today I would be going against the grain. Yesterday, everyone that I got on a coaching call with yesterday said, I'm exhausted. I have no energy. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, coaching call, we're always pumped up. Like, let's freaking make some magic. But everyone's energy was low. So let's look at the new moon and eclipse that we just had. Let's look at all the things that are happening. And also seasonal allergies seem to play a part of this. So I think we have to honor our body. And when our body says rest, we must. And so it's been really cool to see the women that I'm working with allow themselves to soften into that feminine energy and to just go with the flow and to trust the process and to have enough willpower and determination and discipline to be able to make sure that we stay in alignment and congruency with moving forward. Because it's easy to self-sabotage and just be like, oh, I'm not having a good emotional day because the moon and this and my hormones, how many days in a row are we doing that? So I think it's important to find that balance to create harmony. Okay, I'm going to tune into the comments because it's so fun to be here live and to be able to connect with you. I am so excited to see you. Hi, Megan. Hi, Tamlin. Hello, Jamie's in the house. Oh my gosh, Brooke Johnson and my Hustle Sanely era. I need that charm necklace. Oh my gosh. Custom charm necklace. This is what happens when you go to market to sell your oracle deck and you sit across from other vendors who have amazing products like creating a custom charm necklace. So we're going to do this at summer solstice. We're going to have a whole charm bar. So come join us. Okay, what else? Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, Vic's in the house. Wild Peonies is here. Monarch. Hello, Fierin. It's so good to see everyone. Chelsea. Oh my gosh. Yes, rest. Okay. So are you guys feeling this energy of finding that balance of allowing ourselves to rest and go with the flow and surrender to the timing to the divine timing, rather than stay in that constant, like, I'm gonna make shit happen. Sometimes we need that burst of energy and that masculine, like, let's use Mars energy right now. Hello, fierce leadership and action taking. Like, Mars energy don't play. So if you find yourself today, we are 13 degrees in Mars, like 13 degrees Mars right now. If you find yourself in a tense situation within a relationship, please give yourself grace to, like, not fight today. This would be a day, if you haven't already experienced some kind of trigger or experience where you're being challenged, everything you say today is essentially like what you're setting in stone for the next chapter of your life. And, that is true all the time. Our words are our magic sticks, right? So the words that we speak, the things that we say, the things that we think, and the feelings that we feel, all of these are contributing to manifesting an experience that you're calling reality. And I think it's so important for you to recognize that what you create in this moment, what you be today, is what you send out into the future to experience. Our present is something that we present to ourselves, right? So the thoughts and feelings that you experience today are going to be what you end up experiencing. And today, I'm telling you all of this, not to give you manifestation 101, because if you've been with me for a long time, you probably are like, Britt, I know this, but it's a good reminder to know that today, 13 degrees Aries, we need to make sure that we speak only and think only and feel only the things that we want to draw into us. So you're a powerful magnet today. So let's see what the cards have to say about really embodying the balance that we talked about. That was really the energy that I wanted to bring to today's reading. Okay, well, when you pull 3 in one go, we're just gonna call that good. See how we just relaxed and trusted that we don't need to control it, and it has to be 1, 2, 3, like, perfect example. Okay, I'm just gonna click over here to see this chat, to see everyone. Okay, how's the OF? What the heck does that mean? I am here in between guests. So, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I love it. I'm learning that rest can be productive too. Yeah, I mean, there's a winter season. Nature teaches us to rest. There's a cocoon period for the chrysalis and the butterfly. Like, their rest is an essential part. When I teach a lot on business principles and the structure that we build around how we live our elevated life, which is, we have a whole membership around that. So, hey, $47 a month. Come join us in the Elevated Life Club. We are on year 8. So we have over 80 different masterclasses in there on different topics that we teach in life and business. And one of the things that I think is so important is giving yourself that trifecta of have fun. It's actually like a quad. You've got to have fun. You have to have the structure and the discipline. You also have that feminine flexibility. And I think it's so, so, so important for you to have that downtime and that rest. That is the 4 quadrants. It's play, it's rest, it's fucking go mode, and it's also receive mode. And when you can master those pillars of life or business, however you want to apply it to what is going on in your world right now, when you can keep that in harmony and that in balance, that is going to give you a lot more sense of peace, so that you're not always in control mode. I mean, victim response, trauma responses as feeling victim to life, we want to control everything. But on the other side of it is the sense of, I have faith and trust that I know my integrity, I know my boundaries, I know my worth, and I'm confident enough and courageous enough to be able to handle creatively, constructively, whatever life has dealt me, because that's how I've done it in the past. So looking back at my past, there's proof that I've always shown up. I've always risen to the occasion. Was it easy? Fuck no. But did I do it? Yes. So it gives me the permission to relax in this moment, so that I don't have to be on guard at life all the time. I can actually rest and receive, which is that feminine aspect that we talked about in the beginning that we're not so used to. Y'all, I'm a channel in full right now. I just realized I haven't even flipped over the cards, and I'm just telling you guys all the things. I just think I'm so pumped up, not only this week from my coaching clients that I've had the opportunity to work with, but also this retrograde season. I love it. I always say I release what no longer serves me, and it opens up the door to let go of things that I didn't realize were going to leave my life. And also it opens the doors for creativity, because things need to be revised. So rebranding, redecorating your house, clearing out the clutter, all of this is a really beautiful time to do that, because we're letting go of that old story, that old chapter, that old version of ourselves. So we have to let go of the physical things that represent that. And One thing that I've been doing, and I promise you I'm going to flip over these cards because I have a call in 4 minutes. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Is redoing all of my websites, all of the copy, all of the photos. I realized on my own personal website at BritneyCarmichael.com, all those photos are from like years ago. I'm like, whoa. We've got like, we looking fly. We got to update, you know? So it's been really fun. I did all of the Shine from the Inside Oracle page, which was really beautiful. And I think inspired by going to market for wholesale. Like you just, you know, when you circle back in the business, you got to add more information to it. And that's what I did last night for summer solstice, which is in June. It'll be our 3rd annual Women's Wellness. It is the most ultimate day of celebration, pampering, play, holistic healing, empowerment. I redid the whole website last night. So my creative juices are insanely flowing. So I'm curious to see what comes up for this reading on how to stay in balance with all that is changing right now. Okay. And literally keep me accountable, y'all. I have 1 minute per card. We're going to crush it. I love you guys so much. Normally I don't have to jump off of here so fast, but today we are on a timeline. All right. First card that comes up for you guys is Gratitude Rampage. This is about being grateful. I had a coaching client send me a message. She said, I'm literally crying just thinking at my life and like how far I've come. I literally was just doing a coaching call with someone on how to start their own Oracle deck and how to create their deck. And I was looking back in old files. I found some files from 2018 where it was like mediumship mastery masterclass. Like I was teaching on psychic abilities and my pictures were so cute and baby. And I just realized, wow, in just the 8 years that it's been, or whatever the math is, I'm not great at that, 7 years it's been so crazy to see how much has changed. And that is why when I see this card about going on a gratitude rampage, it is reminding me that you once like wished for and prayed for and dreamed of the moment that you're experiencing right now. So you have to kind of step back because the nature of reality is that we always want more. And that's what I was thinking. I was looking at like all the different numbers in the business and how long we've been doing it. And there's that part of you that's like, but it's not this or it's not that, because we're wired to keep growing and elevating and expanding. And that's a beautiful thing, but it's a trap. So we have to find that balance of I'm going to keep growing and keep doing my best while freaking celebrating the progress that we have made to get here. And we should celebrate a hell of a lot more, which is why every summer solstice, I'm bringing everyone together and we're celebrating. So go on a gratitude rampage, activate that energy of appreciation because it makes more happen. Oh my gosh. Oh, the clock just changed. Breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. This is a reminder that you have control of your emotions. That is the only thing you have control of aside from conscious co-creation of your reality. So if you don't like the bullshit that is happening to you externally right now, let's take a fine-tune checkup on the inside to see how are we treating ourselves, how are we thinking, how are we feeling? Because when you feel good on the inside, you attract good on the outside. And if you are breathing in the bliss and exhaling the bullshit, it's probably because things on the outside are changing, shifting, and you are resisting that. So take a moment to reflect back and see, is this something I'm attracting or is this something I'm growing through, healing, and closing that chapter? So throat chakra, hello. And you guys see the chakras on here. I will say that since my throat just did a whole kind of jive over there, I will say that breathing in bliss is about having a tool or a practice to be able to calm your nervous system. So whether that's breath work, whether that is yoga or meditation or whatever tool you choose, it is saying, please activate that practice of peace now. You need it. Oh my God, it's 2:00. Last one. Stop judging, start loving. This is saying that attitude of gratitude is about shifting that internal chaos and stress that's going on because it's coming from a sense of judgment. So stop judging, start loving is not necessarily about other people, because we only judge other people when we judge ourselves. Period. We would never judge someone else if we weren't judging ourselves. I bet me on that one. Send me a DM if you're like, I only judge others and I love myself. Like, actually don't send me a DM because we won't get along, but it's fine. Stop judging and start loving starts with how we treat ourselves on the inside, because we are only as strong as the story we tell ourselves. And if that story is judgment and negative, and this is what I don't like about you, could you imagine how you're going to respond to yourself? So stop judging and just start accepting, embracing, loving the light, the dark, the sparkle magic, all of it. Because the more you deny and resist those parts of your past or those angry bits of yourself, like you're going to create that tension and that judgment. So accept all of you, all authentic, all of your truth, all of your trauma, all of it. and know that that acceptance of self-love is exactly the key to freedom that you are searching for in the books and the readings and the cards and all the things. It's just accept yourself. There's your secret. Okay, I have to run. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you love this message, please tag a soul sister, share it, like it, subscribe it, beep it, bop it, whatever you gotta do to spread the sparkle magic, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.